Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about the co-main event for DanaWhite Contender Series Week 10. Let's get right into it, guys. I was finally able to go back and do some tape study on these guys. Let's talk about Rickson, Zenidim, the King. That's his nickname, guys. He's got 14 wins and 1 loss overall. He's been fighting out of that Peruvian, the Peruvian regional scene. I think he's been fighting in this promotion. I can't remember the FFC promotion. I mean, he's had 2 fights over there. He's also fought in Paulo fight. I mean, it's a really small promotion. Hasn't fought the best level of competition. This is probably the best win so far for him. 12 and 6 guy over. He knocked him out in the second round with the knees and punches. That's got to be his best win so far. Other than that, he hasn't fought anyone special. Let's go over the notes that I have on him. So Rickson, Zenidim, he's a grappler but can strike just fine. Throws a lot of wild strikes on the feet. Will throw head kicks, flying knees, elbows, anything you can think of. I mean, this dude throws it all. He's more than willing to take chances, looking for a big knockout or a big finish. I mean, he's looking for a submission or a knockout at every minute of the fight. Every second of the fight. This dude is super entertaining to watch. I know Dana White's gonna, if he puts up a good fight, I think he might get a contract. Even if he loses this fight, both of these guys might be able to get a contract if they put up a good, entertaining fight. So he has a good ground game, good ground and pound from top position, but not the best top control. He's not able to control his opponents from the top. His opponents are able to get up from underneath him. He can be taken down himself and can be held on the ground himself. But he is always trying to reverse the position. He's so good at those flying knees, man. He loves throwing those flying knees, and I've seen him catch one of his opponents and knock him out. It was pretty brutal. Once he has you hurt, he's not gonna let you recover at all. I mean, this dude's gonna be on you like a fucking pit bull. He's a really good finisher, high level finisher for sure. His only pro loss came to Rodrigo Vera. I mean, Rodrigo Vera is a good regional fighter. I mean, he's like 15-1 overall. He's also a Peruvian fighter. I mean, Rodrigo Vera's only loss came to Torres. Remember Torres in the last week DWCS Contender Series? We saw him lose to Silva by a knee bar, I think it was. But yeah, these guys are just fighting each other. I mean, they're not going outside of their regional and fighting other talented guys. They're just fighting each other, building records off each other. Anyways, guys, so all these Peruvian fighters, I mean, they're fighting each other, so I don't know how good they really are. He's more than willing to put himself in danger looking for a finish. Doesn't have any head movement at all. He blocks punches with his head. When he's tired, I mean, he's pretty much he's gonna eat all the punches to his head. He's not gonna move at all. I mean, he's pretty tough though. He's not gonna quit on himself. He can get overwhelmed against the cage sometimes. Luckily for him, there's a couple of times I saw in his fight tape that the referee, if he did the same thing on the DWCS Contender Series, I think the referee's gonna step in much quicker. On the regional they don't step in. The referees, they give him a lot more chances than they do on the UFC. The UFC referees, I mean, they just they don't let you eat that much damage, man. I hope he doesn't think the referee's gonna give him more chances, because they're not. Anyways, guys, so he's always looking for a takedown, but his top control is not great. He will slow down and look very labored after the first 7 minutes of the fight. He fights at a crazy high pace, so not shocking that he will get tired eventually. He's still gonna try to push through it even when he's tired, guys. So that's my notes on him. Overall, he's got most of his wins by submission, because he likes to get the fight to the ground. And then he's he's got good scrambles on the ground though. He's never trying to settle on bottom position. He's very scrappy. This is a good fight matchmaking. The matchmaking for this fight is really good. Let's talk about André Lima now, guys. André Lima is also 24 years old. Both of these guys are 24 years old. So André Lima is 6-0 undefeated in his MMA career so far. He's 24 years old. 5 feet 7 inches tall. Both of these guys are 5 feet 7 inches tall. He trains out of Team Lucas Mineiro and Mascot team. So he's training out of a high level gym out in Brazil. Let's talk about the notes that I have on him, guys. So André Lima, he's a striker mostly, but he can grapple just as well. He has a BJJ brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Anyways, guys, so he will go for a takedown when he can. He will just backpack his opponents. He's got a really great body lock. He's a technical striker. He's a much better striker in this fight. I think that's why he's the favorite here. I didn't look at the odds before doing my research. I just looked at the odds in the Tapology now. Anyways, guys, he has good takedown defense. Will go for the judo throw when his opponents are trying to get him down, and he'll get the takedown with the judo throw. He's got slick back takes. He's very good with locking in submissions. He's finished a good regional prospect by knockout who was 7-2 at the time. It was in June this year. I mean, he's been very active this year. He's fought 3 times already, I think, this year. He's really good off his back also. So if you see him on his back, don't be worried too much. He's able to stay safe on his back and look for triangle chokes and other submissions off his back. Anyways, this is gonna be a great fight, guys. So my pick is I'm gonna be picking André Lima by TKO in the second round, likely in the second round. He has a very higher ceiling than Zenidim, I think, in my opinion. He has shown a good cardio later in fights. He can finish the fight on the feet and on the ground. And once he thinks he's gonna find a finish, he's gonna go for it. I do like the fight. Doesn't go to scorecards bet here. He's got nasty ground and pound with elbows. I mean, once he gets on top of you, I mean, he's gonna find that finish. He's not gonna stop until he gets that stoppage. So guys, my pick is André Lima by second round TKO stoppage, guys. I think the referee's gonna step in. I think he's gonna really put the pace and combinations on the king, and he's gonna beat him up. Mascote is gonna beat up the king and take his throne, guys. That's my pick for co-main event, guys. If you guys want to watch my other picks, I made separate videos for these. I'm gonna be making the main event video next, so stay tuned, guys. I'll put a link next to this video so you guys can see it after this video. That's my pick for the co-main event, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself. Leave a like below. Thank you. I'm so tired, guys. See, like, I haven't even slept yet. I'm gonna go sleep soon. I just wanted to get out all the work done, all the content done before I go to sleep. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end this here. Take care of yourself later. See you guys in the next one.